It's a pleasant morning, and it would be so lovely to connect with all of you today. So, welcome to me and Matt once again. I'm just waiting for you all to reply in the chat once you'll join in. So, maybe just a simple hi, okay, so that I would know who's there. Pavika. Oh, hi, Pavika. Welcome to today's session. Good morning, a very, very good morning. So, Pavika, how has your Sunday been? I hope it started well and really good to see you into this session. And it's good to see that how you are utilizing your Sunday so well to learn, to revise your concepts. So, good job. Okay, Pavika, I'm waiting for some more children to join in. In the meanwhile, you can type in the chat what have you been doing this Sunday since morning? How have you been enjoying, and what are your plans for the evening and for the rest of the Sunday? I'm also doing very good and really happy to see you again, Pavika. Hi, Lavanya. Good morning. Hi, Aryanidhi. A very good morning to all of you. So good to see that so many children are utilizing their Sunday so well. All right, so let us begin. Okay, since we already have three kids over here, and yes, the rest can keep joining in. All right. So once again, a warm welcome to me and math classes. And today's topic that we are going to revise and that we are going to be doing is mass. Okay. So can anybody tell me? I'm really fine. Thank you, Lavanya, for asking me. Okay. All right. So today we are going to be covering the topic of mass. Yes, Aryanidhi. Thank you for asking. I'm really, really good. Okay. So who can tell me what do we understand by mass? Oh, Pavika, all the best, all the best. Yes. So that would definitely, these sessions would definitely help you. So you should join in and you should encourage a lot of your friends also to join because it is going to be learning full of knowledge, full of fun. These sessions are going to be definitely helpful for all of you, all of your friends, and for you guys also. Okay, so let's proceed. Oh, yes. So before we come on to the topic, to understanding the topic in detail, let's see, and I'm really proud to announce the star student of our week. So let's see who it is. It's Adam. Yes, Adam, congratulations for doing such a wonderful job and being the best performer of the week. He has achieved this because he has been attending his classes regularly, scoring all the 12 stars in his classes, and plus doing his homework assignments every day and scoring the highest in it. So that's why he deserves the star student of the week. So keep up the good job, Adam, and continue working that hard. Okay, so children, even y'all can become the star student of the week with your persistence, dedication, and regular attendance. Okay, so put in the hard work and you will deserve to become the star student of the week. you can also become it. Okay? All right, children. So let's proceed. And oh, yes, before we begin, I have a riddle for you all. So let's see what does it say. You have to unbox me, means you have to guess what it is. A circle has two sides. Okay, I'm saying a circle has two sides. Can you guys prove it and tell me how? It's interesting. So I'm saying that a circle has two sides, but I'm asking you all to prove it. So can you all prove it that a circle has two sides? If yes, then you all can type it in the chat and let me know how. Okay, so let me tell you. I guess my children are a bit confused that how can a circle have two sides? Circle is round and it doesn't have any kind of sides. But yes, talking about the two sides, it has the inside and the outside. That's how we get the two sides of a circle. Yes. Okay. Wasn't it funny? Yes, exactly as you said, Pavika, one front, one back, but we call it as inside and outside. Okay, so you were pretty close, but talking about sides, I would say it has the inside and the outside, which gives it two sides. Okay, all right. So since we've started with a bang, let's proceed and see. Oh my God, all the enthusiastic children of me and Math over here who so amazingly participate in our live streaming sessions. So thank you to Sri Harini, Satvik, Arya, and others who join in regularly and so enthusiastically participate in our sessions and make the best of it. So children, y'all can encourage your friends, your neighbors, your cousins, whoever wants to join in and participate and make the most of it and take back a lot of learning and a lot of fun where they will enjoy and they will learn at the same time. Okay, so thank you to all of these children. Arya Nidhi, yes, she's almost every time there in the session. And we also have Lavanya, who also keeps joining in regularly. So keep joining in and keep learning. Okay, all right. So let's move on to understanding what is mass and what are the details about it. Okay, so who can tell me what is mass? Who can tell me what is mass? Y'all can type it in the chat. Okay, children, I'm waiting for y'all. What is mass? What is mass used called? I mean, what is it? Okay, so mass is basically the weight of an object. In layman terms, we would call it as the weight of an object. Okay, so the weight of an object. So in measurement, we can measure different things like mass, capacity, and the length, right? So mass, under mass, we are talking about the weight of any object that we have. Okay. So what are the tools and the units of mass? Who can tell me? What are the tools and the units of mass? Come on, children, where are you lost? I can't see anybody replying. Pavika, Lavanya, Aryanidhi. Okay. Yes, the weight machine. Very good, Pavika. It can be the, I'm so sorry. Please don't mind my handwriting. I don't know why it is going haywire today. Maybe Sunday vibes. But yes, I really enjoy being with you all in the session over here. That is why I try to make it every Sunday so that I can have some fun on my Sunday with you all as well. Okay, so tools can be a weight machine, or you can even call it the weighing scale, or you can also call it the balancing scale, right? You can also call it the balancing scale. So these are the tools that we use to measure the mass. Okay, what are the units that we use? What are the units that we use? Yes, Aryanidhi, let's reply to the question. What are the units that we use? Come on now, this is very easy. Y'all can definitely reply in the chat quickly and let me know. Oh, yes. Very good, Pavika. As she mentions, grams, kilograms. So we have only these many units? No, we have further more. So we have milligrams, we have hectogram, right? We have decagram, we have decigram, right? We have centigram. So amongst this, which is the biggest unit? Who can tell me? Which is the biggest or the greatest unit of measurement of mass, of measuring mass? Which is the greatest unit of measuring mass? Okay, Aryanidhi, yes, these are the units, grams, milligrams, kilograms. But which is the greatest? Now I want to know the greatest. Okay, greatest or the biggest unit is kilogram, and the smallest unit is milligram. Yes, yes, Pavika, very good. Greatest unit is kilogram, smallest unit is milligram. The commonly used units in measuring the weight, in measuring the mass, are kilogram, grams, and milligrams. The rest are not so common, but that does not mean they are of no use. They are used in certain fields and certain places, but commonly in our day-to-day life, we use kilograms, grams, and milligrams. Okay, these are the three units that are very, very commonly used. Okay, now, okay, who can tell me? I hope everybody knows the conversion of these units. So, who can tell me 1 kg is equal to how many grams? 1 kg is equal to how many grams? Come on, children. Why are we taking so long? I don't think I've asked you a very difficult question. 1 kg is equal to 1,000 grams, right? Okay. So 1 kg is equal to 1,000 gram. 1,000 grams. Yes, Aryanidhi. 1,000 grams. Lavanya, it is 1,000 and not 10. But yes, when we talk about, uh, okay, so if 1 kg is equal to 1,000 grams, then 5 kgs will be equal to how many grams? Come on, quickly. Quickly. We are not going to take too long. This is a very easy answer. It is mental maths and you should be answering in a jiffy. Okay, so 5 kg equals to how many grams? Come on. If 1 kg is equal to 1,000 grams, 5 kg is equal to 5,000 grams, children. I thought you all were going to answer it very quickly. Hmm. Okay, finally, Aryanidhi answers 5,000 and even Pavika answers, and then lastly, yes, even Lavanya answers. All right. Okay, but children, we have to be really fast on this, huh? Okay, now tell me 1 gram equals to how many milligrams? 1 gram equals to how many milligrams? Now let's see who's faster. Who's the fastest to answer this? 1 gram is equal to how many milligrams? Oh my God, children, I am going to feel sleepy if you all are going to take so long to answer. Okay, yes, I get it from Pavika, and she's absolutely right. 1 gram is equal to 1,000 milligrams. So now 7 grams will be equal to how many milligrams? The most easiest question that I can ask. 7 grams is equal to how many milligrams? Come on, faster. We need to have a quick movement in our fingers. Why are we taking so long? Very good, Pavika. She's the first one to answer. So yes, absolutely right. 7 grams is equal to 7,000 milligrams. Good job. Oh, all right. Just a couple of more things. So 1 gram equals to how many kilograms? Sorry. Now let's see. This is the tricky one. Let's see who gets it. 1 gram equals to how many kilograms? Whoever gives me this answer correctly, hats off to you. Let's see who's giving it. Okay, Lavanya. 1 kilogram equals to 1,000 grams. So 1 gram will also be equal to 1,000 grams. Think. You just have to do the opposite of what is there here. Okay. So simple as that. When I say opposite, it will be 1 divided by 1,000 kilograms. Okay. 1 gram is equal to 1 by 1,000 kilograms. That means if I have, let's say, 5,000 grams is equal to how many kilograms? Then I have to simply divide 5,000 with 1,000, and which gives me 5 kilograms. Okay? All right. So it would not really be 0.1, children. It would be in decimals, if I have to say, it would be 0.001 kg. Okay? All right. Similarly, now I'm sure you all should be able to answer this very easily. 1 milligram equals to how many grams? It would be 1 upon 1000 grams. So same way, if I have 7,000 milligrams, I simply divide 7,000 with 1000 and I get 7 grams. Okay? All right, children. So I hope the conversion is clear. Any doubts, please put it in the chat quickly. Or else it's time to move on to our very first question. Okay? Which says, find the total mass of the boxes P and Q. So I have P, I have Q. You have to tell me what is the weight of P and Q. Total mass of weight P and Q together. Come on, let's see who answers first correctly. Of course, who answers first correctly. So you all have only 2 minutes. Thank you, Pavika. Okay, it's really good that you have no questions, but I have this question here, so let's focus on answering this quickly. Find the total mass of boxes P and Q. It's very easy. The weights are written on the scale. You can easily read it and find out P and Q and then find its total. All right, I got an answer from Lavanya who says 14 kgs. Okay, so let's try find out whether Lavanya's answer is correct or not. In the meanwhile, Pavika and Aryanidhi can also quickly answer. Okay, all right. So we have to find total means we have to find P plus Q, right? So what is P equal to? The weighing scale shows itself that P is equal to 7 kg, right? Now, what is Q equal to? So, for Q and R together are 5 kg, okay? So, we have Q plus R equal to 5 kgs. But what is the value of R? It is 2 kgs. So, Q plus 2 gives me 5. Q equals to 5 minus 2, that is 3 kg. So my value of Q is 3 kgs, and so P plus Q equals to 7 plus 3, that is equal to 10 kgs. So the correct answer is option C, that is 10 kgs. Children, how do we get 9 kgs? No worries, we do tend to make silly mistakes, but it's okay. So 7 plus 3 together give us 10 kgs. Okay, I guess by mistake you all might have added R instead of Q. The weight of R is 2 kgs, which we subtract from the 5 kgs and we get the weight of Q as 3 kgs. Okay? Yes. All right. So be careful while you're calculating and do it carefully. All right, time to move on to the next question, which says, which of these is used to measure the weight of an object? Oh my God, this is so easy. Come on, A, B, C, or D. Which of these is used to measure the weight of an object? Do we use footsteps, handspan, measuring tape, or balance? No problem. No problem, Lavanya. It's okay. We need not say sorry. We learn through our mistakes, okay? But just try to do it carefully. Try avoiding the mistake. Come on, this is easy. A, B, C, or D. Do we use footsteps? Do we use handspan? Do we use measuring tape? Or do we use balance to measure the weight of an object? Oh my God. Yes, there we got Pavika who gave absolutely the correct answer. She was the first one to answer D and option balance. Yes, option D balance because we cannot use footsteps, we cannot use handspan or even a measuring tape to measure the weight of any object. Okay, all right, too good, very good. So next, coming to my third question, what is the mass of B? What is the value of B? What is the weight of B? If you look at the weighing scales over here, the first weighing scale has A plus 2B is 4 grams, together make 24 grams. Here, A and two blocks of B together have the equal weight. So you have to find what is the weight of the block of B. Weight of block of B. What is the weight of block of B? Come on, it's just that you have to observe the weighing scales carefully, try to find out value of A and B, and then you can see that one block of A is equal to two blocks of B. Okay, Lavanya gives me the answer C, but we'll have to check whether answer C is correct or not. Okay, so let's look at the weighing scales carefully. They say that one block of A is equal to two blocks of A. That means this whole thing and this thing are equal, both are same. So on one side we have 24 grams and plus all of these make is equal to 24 grams. A plus 2 blocks of B plus 4 equals to 20. Okay, so I can simply say A plus 2B is equal to 24 minus 4, which is equal to 20. Okay, now A plus 2B is this A. Okay, let me write it over here. A plus 2B is equal to 20. Now A is the same as 2B. I can write A instead of A, I can write two blocks of B plus two blocks of B is equal to 20, which makes this four blocks. Two blocks, two blocks, four blocks equals to 20. So 1B is equal to 20 divided by 4. That gives me 5. 5 grams. So did you all get? Okay, but the option A is the correct answer, not even D, not even B. None of these answers are correct. So children, you have to understand how did I find. So I saw that A and two blocks of B plus 4 is equal to 24. Now, since the value of A and 2B is the same, I can just replace this with two blocks of B. Okay. I can say, and I minus 4 from this side, so I got 20. So 2 blocks of B plus 2 blocks of B equal to 20. That makes 4 blocks of B. And I simply, to find out B, I divide 20 by 4, which gives me 5 grams. Okay, children, be careful as to how we are doing it. No worries. You attempted, that was very good. Okay, but the correct answer is 5. Yes. All right, now you all understood, children? Okay, good job. Let's move on to the next one. Which row of weights have a mass equal to 32 grams of candy bar? I have this candy bar. Okay, so amongst all of these four options, which is equal to 32 grams? Now, this is also very easy. Look at the weights over here, and you will easily be able to find out which is 32 grams. Which weights are equal to 32 grams? Aryan, the option D was not right, dear. It was option A. Okay, now I'm looking for an answer for this question. Yes. Very good, Lavanya. You're the first one to answer it correctly. It is option D because it clearly states 10 plus 10, 20, 20 plus 5, 25 plus 5, 30, 31 and 32. So all of these total together, if I place it over here, I get 32 grams of fat. So you'll get it? Yes, option D is correct. Okay. All right. So even Pavika gave the answer option D, which is absolutely right. So keep up the good job. Now moving on to the next question. Each block weighs 2 kg. Okay, one block weighs 2 kg. So how much does the block in the given figure weigh? This small block is 2 kg. So if I put this whole thing together, okay, so many blocks together, what is the total weight? What is the total weight? I'm giving you the hint. First, find out how many total blocks, such small blocks are there in this whole big block. Find out how many small blocks are there in this total small blocks are there in this big block. That's a hint for you. आपको पहले ये ढूंढना है, ये छोटे छोटे ब्लॉक्स जो है, ये बड़े ब्लॉक में ये सारे छोटे ब्लॉक्स कितने हैं? अगर हमको वो मिल जाएगा तो हमको टोटल अमाउंट इजीली मिल जाएगा, टोटल वेट इजीली मिल जाएगा. Okay, I got the answer from Lavanya, who says 32. Okay, let's find out whether it is 32 or not. Okay, so first we'll find out how many total small blocks are there. So we have 1, 2, 3. Okay, let me write it on top so it will be easier to understand. Huh. It is, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's the first layer of 8 blocks. Same way down also I have 2 layers, right? Total 2 layers, 1 and 2. So down also I will have 8 blocks. Okay, so 8 plus 8 will give me how many? 16 blocks in all. I hope this is clear. Okay, so now what is the weight of 16 blocks? 16 blocks equals to 16 multiplied by 2 kgs, and that equals to 32 kgs. So Lavanya's answer is absolutely correct. Good job, Lavanya. You were the first one to give the correct answer. Well done, Lavanya. Well done. Lavanya and then Aryanidhi. Yes, Aryanidhi gave the correct answer. Pavika, where are you, dear? Come on. I'm looking for your participation. Okay. All right. This is how we find what is the weight of the total block. I hope it is clear. Any questions? All right. Let's proceed. So which of the following is different from the other three? So here you have to find the odd man out. Meter, inch, foot and gram. Which one is the odd man out over here? Which one is the odd man out over here? Which is different than all the others? Okay, Pavika. Yes, it's absolutely right. Pretty obvious. These are all units of measuring length. But gram is the only one which is used to measure mass. Okay? So, yes, absolutely correct answer. Gram is the odd one out. Okay? That is different from the other three. Very good. Okay. Let's move on to the next one. What is the weight of one apple in this picture that you can see? There are three apples, and the weight of 3 apples is 300 grams. So they have asked me the weight of 1 apple. What is the weight of 1 apple? What is the weight of 1 apple? Very easy. There's nothing much to do in it. Not at all tricky also. So I guess the option A, have you all given it for this question? Yes. Okay. So yes, I could see that Lavanya gave the first was Lavanya who gave the correct answer, and yes, it is option A which is the correct answer. So 3 apples equal to 300 grams, as you can see on the weighing scale, right over here. So 1 apple is obviously equal to 300 divided by 3 grams, and that gives me yes. So option A is the correct answer. Very good, Pavika. Very good, Aryanidhi. And Lavanya, I'm not sure you gave the answer for this or not. If you've given it D, which is incorrect, you divide it by 3 and you get 100 grams. So 1 apple is equal to 100 grams. Okay? All right, children. I am loving it the way you all are answering the questions. So keep up the good job. Come on. Let's keep up the energy. Let's keep up the speed. And let's move on to our next question. That is number 8, which says Atul had 1 kg of cherries. He had 1 kg of cherries. After he gave some to Praful, he still had 380 grams of left with him. So how heavy were the cherries that Atul gave to Praful? Atul gave some cherries to Praful, out of which 380 grams left with him. Okay, so now you have to find out and tell me how much did he give to Praful? How many grams did he give to Praful? He had 1 kg, he gave some to Praful, and 380 he kept it for himself. 1 kg में से 380 ग्राम्स उसके पास रखा और बाकी का प्रफुल को दिया. तो उसने कितना प्रफुल को दिया वो हमको बताना है. So children, yes, this is also very easy. Easily तुम लोग find out कर सकते हो और find out करके मुझे बताओ. Okay, I get the answer from Aryanidhi as option C, which says 620 gram. And even Pavika says C. Okay, yes, Aryanidhi, I got your answer. Okay, we can type it once and I will get it. Okay, and Lavanya says option A. Okay, let's find out. So first of all, this is in kg, and what is left out is in gram. So it's better to make our work easier. We are going to convert 1 kg into grams. So 1 kg equals to 1000 grams. Okay. Atul had, the cherries that were left with Atul equal to 380 grams, right? So Atul had left with 380 grams. So, of course, what he gave Praful was 1000 minus 380 grams. Okay, 1000 grams minus 380 grams. Because total he had 1000 grams, out of which 380 he kept it with himself. So the rest he gave to the Praful. So how do we find out? So we minus 380 from 1000 and we get the answer as 620 grams. So option C is absolutely correct. Arya Nidhi answered it first, and even Pavika answered it correctly. So good job. Very good, very good. Well done, children. Well done. Very well understood and very well answered. So keep up the good job. Okay, now let's observe this picture. And here you have to find out which box is the heaviest. Which box has the highest weight and there is no other box heavier than it. Okay, so observe the picture and tell me which box is the heaviest. So giving you all a hint, if a box is heavy, that means my weighing scale will go downwards if the box is heavy. So observe it in that way and find out which is the heaviest. Come on, children. You all shouldn't be taking too long for this. Observe the scales carefully. And as I have given you all the hint, if a box is heavy, that side of the weighing scale bends down. Now I've given you all such an easy hint. Okay. Uh, Aryanidhi says B and Pavika says D. So let's see whose answer is correct. Okay, we'll observe one box at a time. So let's take the pink box. So here the pink box is heavy because the weighing scale is bending down towards it. And where else do we have the pink box? Here the pink box is above and this is bending, so the pink box is lighter. So this yellow box is heavier than the pink box. So pink box is not the heaviest. Okay, so we don't have A as the option. Option B, again in the first one itself says that this box is lighter than the pink box. So that is not the heaviest. Coming to option C, again looking at this gift box, in both these weighing scales, if you notice, it is up, pointing upwards. That means it is lighter. Okay, so we don't have option C. So only option D is the correct answer, which was given by Pavika. Very good, Pavika. Good observation skills. Yes. So you have to observe carefully each and every box. In both these weighing scales, you find out that this box is heavier than the other two. And of course, if you compare the rest of them, they all are lighter. So the heaviest box is the yellow flat box, which is heavier than most of the box. I mean, all of the boxes over here. Okay? Very good, Pavika. Good job. Good observation skills. Okay, so in this question, my answer is option D. Clear, children? I hope it's understood. Yes. Okay. Moving on to the next one. My dog weighs 22 kgs. मेरा dog 22 kgs का है. Raj का dog is half as heavy as my dog. Raj के dog का weight मेरे dog से आधा है. So what is the weight of Raj dog? Oh my God, this is damn easy. Let's see who answers this question first and quickly. Come on. My dog weighs 22 kgs. Raj's dog is half as heavy as my dog. So what is the weight of Raj's dog? राज के डॉग का वेट कितना है? Okay, I got the answer from Pavika as option B, which is absolutely correct. Yes, it's pretty obvious that my dog is equal to 22 kgs and Raj's dog is equal to half of my dog, that is half of 22, that is 11 kgs. Yes, Anukumari, how do we get 10? So half of 22 is 11, dear. Okay, so option B is the correct answer. Half of 22 is 11. Option B is the correct answer because it is clearly stated is half as heavy as my dog. Means the weight of Raj's dog is half of my dog. Okay, so answer is 11 kg. I hope it's clear, Lavanya. I hope it is clear, Lavanya. How do we get 11? Yes. Okay. All right. So Raj's dog's weight is 11 kgs. Cool. All right, let's proceed to the next question. The weight of a marble is 5 grams. What is the minimum number of marbles needed to tip the scale below to the right? Okay, here we have 28 grams. If I want this side to be heavier, to bend like this, okay, if I want this weighing scale to bend this side with 28 kgs weight over here, 28 grams weight over here. So how many marbles should I put over here so that this side will become heavier? This side will become heavier. When each marble is 5 grams, okay, so how many marbles will I put over here so that this side will become heavier than the 28 grams? Come on, children, this can definitely be answered correctly. Just little bit thinking only you have to do. Not much. Look at the options one by one and see if I put, I want the least number of marbles, minimum number of marbles. कि इतनी कम से कम इतनी डाल दूंगी तो हेवी हो जाएगा. Okay, children, where are you all? Where are you all? Lavanya, Pavika, Aryanidhi. I can't see any responses. Come on. You all can definitely be faster than this. Okay, let's look at the options one by one. So first, option A says 6. So if I put 6 marbles, that means 6 multiplied by 5, because the weight of each marble is 5 grams, this will give me 30 grams, right? Okay, so do you think 30 grams is heavier than 28 grams? Okay, all right, let's check out the other options also. Here, if I have 8 marbles, so 8 by 5 will become 40 grams. Yes, 40 grams is heavier, but I already had 30 grams, which could make it bend on the right. Okay, so I want minimum number. So for now, we can put 6 marbles. Looking at 10, so here it simply becomes 50 grams, which is again not really needed. Okay, because we already have 30 grams. And last coming to 5, so 5 multiplied by 5 is 25 grams. So 25 grams is less than 28 grams. So I can this is definitely not going to be heavier and make the weighing scale bend on the right. Okay, so my correct option is option A, where if I put 6 marbles on this right side, then it will easily make the wing scale bend on the right. Okay, so 6 marbles are enough. 6 marbles are enough. Yes, very good. Aryanidhi and Pavika and Lavanya, all of you all answered it correctly. Option A is 6. Option A, 6 is the correct answer. Okay? All right, wonderful. Let's move on to the next one. What is the weight of R? We have 2 wing scales where we have P plus Q plus Q equal to 20 kgs. So look at the number over here carefully, 20 kgs. Then we have the next weighing scale which says P plus Q plus R is equal to 15 kgs. So you have to find out what is the weight of R. So again, giving you all a hint, If you can find out P and Q, you can easily find out R. I know that's pretty obvious and was not required as a hint, but still, I just wanted to give you all a start. So find out P and Q, and you will be easily able to find out R. Okay, here I get the answer from Pavika, who says option B is the correct answer. Okay, and yes, absolutely, option B is the correct answer. Very good, Pavika. Good job, good job. How do we get option B as the correct answer? Let's see. So we have 2P plus 2Q equal to 20 kgs. Okay, so if I simply divide this, okay, to get 1P plus 1Q will be equal to 10 kgs, just the half of it, right? This is 2P plus 2Q. So if I just make it 1P plus 1Q, it will become 10, half of it. So now I have P plus Q plus R equal to 15 kgs. So P plus Q, I know that it is 10 plus R equals to 15 kgs. So that means R is equal to 15 minus 10, which gives me 5 kgs. So yes, Pavika, very good thinking. And your answer was the first one. You were the first one to answer it correctly. And then yes, even Aryanidhi gave the correct answer. So keep up the good job. Yes, very good. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, let's move on to our next question. Varun had a rice bag weighing 234 kgs. Amit's bag weighs 541 kgs. By how much is Amit's bag heavier? Oh my God, now don't tell me this is tricky. This is one of the easiest questions that we can get put in. So, a rice bag weighing 234 kg Varun had, and Amit had 541. So, how much is Amit's bag heavier? So, I'm sure you all know what operation to use over here. I'm not going to give you the answer over here. The operation is pretty obvious. Just do it, calculate it, and tell me what's the correct answer over here. Amit's bag is heavier than how much? Okay, now you can hear me, Lavanya. Am I audible now? Okay, just give me a moment. Once again, I'll just check my audio connectivity.
All right. I hope I'm audible now. Okay. All right. So last question for today, which says, what is the mass of Y if each rectangular block stands for 3 kg? Okay. So here there are no options. You'll have to simply and quickly tell me what is the value of Y. What is the weight of Y? One rectangular box equals to 3 kgs. Come on, quickly. Yes, we don't have time. Tick, 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 tick. Time is running out. If one rectangular block is equal to 3 kgs, what is the value of Y? Oh my God, my children are taking time. Okay, let's start doing the steps. So here we have 4 rectangular blocks. We know that one block is equal to 3 kgs. So here it will be 3 multiplied by 4, which equals to 12 kgs. Right? So if this side is 12 kgs, this also has to be 12 kgs. Okay. So now here I have how many balls? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So one ball, okay, since this total is equal to 12 kg is equal to 6 balls. Right? So one ball will be equal to, okay, let me write it down over here so it is much clearer. 6 balls equal to 12 kgs. Okay, so one ball equals to 12 divided by 6, and that gives me 2 kgs. So I know the value of one ball and one rectangle. So here two rectangles are equal to 2. These are equal to 6 kgs, right? 3 plus 3, and 3 balls also equal to 6 kgs. That is because 3 multiplied by 2. One ball is equal to 2 kgs, and here it is 2 multiplied by 3. Okay. So now total here 6 plus 6 is equal to 12 kgs. So the value of Y is also equal to 12 kgs. Yes, Pavika gave me the answer. Very good, Pavika. You really deserve an applause. Very good. You have really done a fabulous job today, the way you answered most of the questions correctly and fast. So keep up the good job. And thank you, Aryanidhi and Lavanya, for participating in today's session and putting that effort to at least try. That is the very first step that we always have to do, and that is going to lead you to success. So keep up the good job. Thank you so much, children, for participating in today's live streaming. Thank you. Thank you so much. See you again the next week. Time to say goodbye for today with a heavy heart, but we'll try to come again the next week. See you. Bye. I hope you all enjoyed the session, children. Take care. Bye bye.